What's up, everyone? Mrs. Violence here, and I'm at PAX 2012 with my good buddy Adonde, aka sWooZie. How you been, man?
Life is phenomenal. I still have my voice, so all is good.
Mine is kind of rusty right now.
Fine.
Oh, thank you.
For those of you who didn't see, she had a skirt on last night. My mind was blown.
I was finally revealing the tattoos that I got, you know?
Tattoos?
Gaming tattoos, yeah, Assassin's Creed Gears.
Okay, but I'm not trying to interview you here, so
Oh, thank God.
drive this thing here.
Okay, so sWooZie, I know you're taking on some challenges this weekend. How has it been so far?
So far, so good. I'm actually playing backwards. Like, you've seen the press start challenge that we did with Michelle Fawn, and she was
Yes, I did.
the mirror.
Yep.
We're actually bringing that here to PAX. So now, when you come here to challenge me, you can see what it's like when I have to play Mike Ross backwards, because we're throwing you guys into the pit, playing backwards into the mirror. We got some pretty amazing swag. Like, we've given away thousands of dollars so far. Not physical money, but, you know, worth the swag.
Now, if you lose, are you actually like doing any physical challenges?
Yes, we're doing push-up challenges. I don't think we're doing any makeup challenges today, but we're doing all kind of crazy stuff. Like, we're doing rock, paper, scissors challenges today. It's pretty nuts. Like, hopefully I still have a voice today, but tomorrow, if I have a voice, I'm doing something wrong.
Now, I know you're a big Dead or Alive player. I mean, I've known of you since the World Cyber Games, CGS, all that jazz. But Dead or Alive 5 is coming out, and did you, I heard, get your hands on it?
Let's chat. Okay, so I might have played a little bit of it, but yeah, DOA 5 September, hopefully. And if it goes competitive, you will be seeing me a lot on it. And hopefully we'll be seeing you too.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm not a big fighter, but I can always get into it with a good trainer like you.
Yeah.
What is one of the strategies in Dead or Alive 5 that is maybe withholding it from being a big competitive title?
I think it's just respect. I mean, with any fighting game, like, you go to these things and it's almost like a mantra. It's like, you don't hear anybody go to EVO and yell out, Street Fighter sucks, because you know you might get jumped. You know, there's a lot of respect for that game. Capcom, there's a lot of respect. With DOA, for whatever reason, I don't know if people just don't take it seriously or what the case is, but the game is amazing. I mean, you see things like Montiam, he does his Dead Fantasy because the game is amazing. Like, he could have done it on anything, but he did it on DOA and Final Fantasy because, I mean, it's just, at the end of the day, those things are amazing. So, I mean, there's a lot of attention to detail. There's a lot of, like, amazing graphics. Look at DOA 4, the game came out in 2005.
Yep.
And it's
Yes,
still
it did.
one of the most graphically amazing games on the Xbox still to date. So, I mean, with me, at first, what grabbed me in was, like, the multi-layered fighting. You could knock them down from the platforms and all this stuff. And I fell in love with the game before I even played it, just reading about it. So I think once it gets out and there's enough respect for the game, because it's the fighting game community, we have to stick together. We're not as big as...
They gotta think about the bigger picture, right?
Exactly. Like, you guys in the first-person shooters and the Gears community, you guys are huge. You got millions. You got guaranteed copies that are going to sell. With the fighting game community, a house that's divided against itself is not going to stand. If this wall is fighting against this wall, you don't have a roof.
No, and you absolutely don't. Are there any special characters that you can actually give away, maybe give or take? Hint, 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 wink, wink, wink?
You might have one or two new characters. I'm anxious to see the stages. When they flew us down to Japan, literally everybody that was playing the game and everybody that's developing the game since DOA 2 on the Dreamcast are still on the team. So it's like, it's not going to be like, oh, they've brought in a bunch of new people. No, like the game.
No, not like Infinity Ward.
No, nothing like that. Like, they've kept the family together. It's going to be an amazing game. Like, I really am anxious to see what it's going to be like, the finished build. I mean, you can only say so much about a game before you actually play the final version.
Absolutely.
But I can't say much, but keep your eye out. It's a little exclusive here you're getting.
Thank you.
That's all I can say is those.
Will I be seeing you at E3, sWooZie?
Yes. But
Yes.
E3, there's going to be some stuff going down with DOA. That's all I'm legally allowed to say.
Well, I don't want to break any contracts, get you suing for, you know, $2, $5 million, maybe, who knows. Well, thank you so much, and good luck in the rest of the weekend challenges. Oh my God, such a sweetheart, all of these.
It's all about you, girlie.
Oh,
The
you're so
controller
nice.
champion right here. I'm like honored to be in your presence.
No, no, no. I've been a fan of you a good 7 years.
We're going to have to wrap this up because this is just going to turn to syrup, just pouring all over us.
All right, GameSpot, we'll see you later.